she's given us twins three times, and she's currently in lamb. She will be due very soon. You can see how big she is. She's got very good mothering abilities, and she is one of the reasons why we chose to fully focus on pure breeds. So guys, as you can see, with our goats and sheep, we actually graze them about 60% of the time, and only 40% of the time do we feed them inside the housing. So we are nothing close to zero grazing. We make sure our animals are hardened. They can survive in any environment. They're used to feeding outdoors. So if you are to buy any of the sheep or goat from us, you won't struggle transitioning them into your farm. These animals are always out here grazing. You've seen the number of paddocks that we have. So in terms of feeding, we only supplement them when we need to.
Back at Penzi Farm after a while. It has been like 2 months, and it's good. I've been away for some time, and I wanted, when I come back, I start from where I left. I just wanted to visit Penzi Farm and see where they are exactly 2 months from the previous show. And guys, I got a surprise for you. Let me just give them a small thing for them to eat. This is silage. What the hell? I cannot move. They are very strong. Like, I can't even push them back. And this is what we call the real Dorper. So you can have that back. No, can you move back? Oh my goodness. Guys, this is one amazing venture that you love to venture into. And straight away, if you're new to our YouTube channel, guys, kindly hit the subscribe button, like and share. And you know what? It's good sometimes we do this thing practically.
Again, Amos, here at Penzi Farm, we have the best Dorpers. We have the pure genetics line, where we have the dam and the sire being purely imported South African Dorpers. With those Dorpers, we are able to achieve over 20 kgs within 2 months. We've done that several times. We'll be putting them on the scale for you sooner or later, so that you can confirm how quick they gain their weights. We also have other rams that are not purely South African. The rams that we use from South Africa with our F3, F4 Dorper ewes are also of great genetic standards. If you are a farmer that is starting up, you are able to start up from those rams. The prices range depending on the particular rams. So feel free to visit our site or call us on the number listed below the screen right here, and we'll be able to provide the information to you as needed.
Guys, when choosing a ram, you really have to pay attention to specific features. You see, the length or the distance of the ram right from the head, tip of the head, up to the tail. It has to be long enough, an average of 4 feet and above. The legs, the legs have to be short and strong, because so that it can be able to carry the weight of the animal itself. And this ram is actually transferring these desirable characteristics to the offspring. Now, it is also very good that you pay much attention to they have to be big enough, well suspended, and that shows that that ram is very fertile. And most important, you also look at the physique of the Dorper ram, like the chest. It has to have a wide chest and wide legs, and that automatically gives you a wide frame, which is transmissible again to the offspring. And today, in breeding Dorper, most people will pay attention to the coat. Choose a ram that has got a silk coat, not a fluffy coat, which in a layman's language you call it the rasta. It is characterized, the rasta one is characterized by too much fat, but the marbling ability of the silk one is perfect. The beauty about getting the right sheep, we've checked from the head to the tail, you know, getting an average of 4 feet when they're at this age. You know, these are sheep that have just been served. They're expecting to kid. Some of them are expecting to kid soon, and some of them are already even kidded. But the distance from the head to the tail is an average of 3.9 to 4 feet or 4.5 feet, and their legs are short and sturdy. That means they can carry a good weight. That is exactly what you get when you get your sheep from here. 90% of these Dorpers here are imports. The ram is imported, these ewes are imported. So the offsprings are going to get are pure South African bloodlines. Now, I really talk about the weight gain of the Dorpers. That capacity is what is actually you are looking for as a farmer. It is very important that I summarize all these characteristics that you look for when you're buying an ewe. The ewe should possess feminine characteristics. If you look at the hair, the conformation, then it should be beautiful. Small head, well positioned, steady in walking, short limbs. That tells you, and wide hind quarters. That simply tells you the fertility score of that particular ewe is high. Okay? And wide hind quarters simply means that this animal is able to successfully carry a pregnancy of twins and even triplets. And a very important aspect to look at the other conformations. Remember, Dorpers have their kids or lambs growing that fast because they have sufficient milk to feed their lambs. That is the advantage of keeping Dorpers. And so you really have to pay much attention to the udder formation so that you get an ewe with a proper and well-formed udder, and that will form the basis of your brooding. Like, basically it's like the foundation of your lambs when they are born. And guys, like I told you, it has been a while since we were here at Penzi Farm. We are here, the animals are looking good, we've met new guests and new faces, and I found him handling the Dorpers. So kindly introduce yourself and tell us exactly whom you are.
Yes. First and foremost, my name is Fedra Manuel Chieng. I'm a student from Bukura Agricultural College, pursuing animal production and net management here at Penzi Farm, and I'm Tachi, doing my attachment here at Penzi Farm.
Wow. So you've seen different lots of animals. You've seen the Boers. You've seen the Red Kalaharis. You've seen the Hampshire down, and here we are with the Dorpers. And today I found you handling the Dorpers. How is the Dorper animal handling part? How is the versatility of the animal, based on your experience?
Yes. To me, what I can say is that Dorpers are animals that we taking care of them is very easy, since they are good in grazing and also they feed well if you give them feed. Yes.
These guys are between 3 and 4 months old, and they've been vaccinated. They're up to date with the vaccination. They've had about 3 or 4 vaccines. The deworming is done regularly. At this stage, we do deworming once a month, and at this point in time, these guys will be on sale between 3 and 4 months. They are ready to be sold. They are young enough to where they will acclimatize to whichever region of the country they are sold to. So we have both Hampshires, Dorpers, Boer goats, as well as Kalahari. The reason why we mix them up is because at this point in time, the management of the different breeds is pretty much the same. And when we keep them in good number like this, they tend to keep each other company, and we are able to just follow them and be able to even to compare. We are able to see their behaviors. We are able to compare how quick they pick weights.